Hi guys, and welcome to another Random Platypus review. You might find there's a little bit of more ambience in terms of the sound of my voice today because I'm actually recording in my new workshop. Woohoo! It means it's very nearly ready. I've got to do a few more bits to it yet, but it's nearly there. Anyway, today we're going to be looking at SoDef Games' Wild in the Streets. So I backed their first Kickstarter a while ago, so I've had these figures kicking around. I'm just getting them out now because this coming Salute, so Salute 2018, Random Platypus will be running 2 tables demoing games of Wild in the Streets. And so I'm going to be painting these up pretty soon. So at some point you'll get to see, especially if you look on the forum, the work in progress of these being painted, and also of them completed. And hopefully we'll get some nice shots of things like boards and stuff that we're going to be having there as well. So in my Kickstarter I also got stickers, embroidery badge, pin badge or button badge depending on where you are, some of the rules, well some of the cards that you need for the game. So it's got there's several different ones in there. Now not all my gangs are complete. I do need to look at getting some more figures to complete them. I shall just move these out of the way. So it's going to be difficult for me to go through all of these. I suppose I could start going off individually. Let me have a look. Go for the gang that I know I've got here. I've got Krusty Punks. So basically this is a game of battle between popular cultures. So you got things like Krusty Punks. He's actually got a little hatchet. Very, very minimal stuff in terms of flash. Really well cast. So yeah, he's got a tiny little kind of like wood hatchet. You can see that there. There's another guy that's busy pouring beer out of a can into his mouth. See if I move these even further out of the way. A lady, a woman who's also got a can of something that she's quite happily sort of raising her, well, like saying cheers to somebody. And then I think this is the final member of the crust. I think the gangs are only about 4 in size, 4 models in size. There's another one that's kind of like saying, "We'll bring it on." So that's those. I shall put their bases on the same actually. And then the others I'm not quite sure about. I'd have to have a look on the website, which I haven't got up right now. Hang on, I might be able to. Be back in just a second. Haha, I'm back. I've got the website now for reference, so now it's just a matter of working out which ones I will be doing next in terms of which are in a gang. It looks like Skinhead Gang might be next, because I seem to have those to hand. Right, so that's the Krusty Punk Gang up there. These guys are going to form the Skinhead Gang, and obviously I am one short of them, so you'll soon see what I mean. There's only 3 of them. So I've got a nice guy that is kind of looks like he's boxing. She's got somebody else who is holding up a flag, so a bit like a football hooligan almost. Let's see if I can get a slightly better shot of this guy. I'm not using a particularly good lamp and the camera is glaring really. Let's see if I can, better if I move it away a bit. Yeah. go with somewhere like that. So yeah, that's a guy with his fists up. So I would say that in terms of style, these are very much a cross between war games and board games, because obviously they're modern, they're not armed, apart from the Krusty Pint that's got the hatchet. They're mainly sort of civilians, so no guns, or I think they'd be great for modern games or maybe even near future games. There's another skinhead who's got his hands in his pockets, as well as obviously the Wild in the Streets itself, which is what we'll be playing at Salute with them. I reckon for things like 7TV as well, where maybe you want civilians, would be a really good option for them. So let me just have a look. I think I've got Goths and Murder Cult Girls, I think, are the other ones I've got. I've just got to work out. So, drinking from a skull, it's a Goth. It's a Goth. It's not a Goth. That's a Goth. It's got 3 and 3. Yeah, so this is it. Right, here we go. Some of these grip seal bags don't like to come apart ever. Really odd. Right. So I'll move these guys up there. Now in the Goth gang, there's normally actually 6 members, or there's 6 models for it anyway. I actually only have 3. So if you want to have a look at what else there are, just search up on Google Slow Death Games. The actual website address, for those of you that would like to type it in and not have to use Google, it's slowdeathgames.bigcartel.com, and then you'll be able to see all of the gangs and all the different members that come in them. Bear with me whilst I rattle around plastic bags. So that's the 3 of that gang I've got. And then the Murder Cult Girls gang. So normally these models are all girls. Now there are newer gangs that will be available soon, because it's just run another Kickstarter to add more gangs to the game. And I believe one of those is Roller Derby Girls. There's also characters that I haven't got. So I think they're like special characters for different factions. So yeah, these are the Murder Cult Girls. They've got various different attire. I just love the different variation in these, as we said. Really creative, and just I think it looks like a really fun game. I can't wait to give it a go. But I think for zombie survivors as well, that was the other thing I was thinking of a moment ago, that would make good models for. So she comes in 2 parts. Got a machete. So yeah, they're all the models. Like I say, I really like them. I definitely fell in love with the Krusty gang, which is why I've got the full amount, because that's what I backed the Kickstarter for. Soup is actually the guy behind all of this. He's also quite a regular on the forum, so he chucked in a few because he knows me as well, which is why I have more than just the gang that I mainly backed. But yeah, these are all of the ones that I currently have. I might be getting a couple more to fill out the gangs for Salute. Like I say, come along and see the games being played and join in a couple of games. That's what we'll be doing. We'll be demoing it, so anybody can come along and join in. The only other thing I have to do for you with these is to give you a bit of a scale comparison. I've got a Night Models Games Joker. So, unfortunately he's on his base, so I can't really change much about that. But if you look, kind of, they are quite similar-ish. Not too far off height-wise. So again, perhaps plausibly for some use in the Batman game, although they've redone their figures again, so I have no idea if that scale is accurate. That's a sort of an older one now. just in case you're wondering about using some of them as perhaps Juves or whatever for Necromunda, or comparatively speaking for Necromunda, maybe some civilians running around. It's an older Escher model. And then you've got your hassle-free. Again, similar sort of height. Plonking them up there. And then I've got an infinity figure, which to be fair is quite big. It doesn't seem to be dwarfing them too badly. But what I'll do is I'll do my normal usual shot of a lineup of figures for you so you can see exactly how tall they are comparatively to the others. But anyway, you guys have a good time with your gaming and let me know what you think of these. And hopefully we'll see you in April to have a go at playing some Wild in the Streets. Okay guys, catch you next time. Bye bye now.